All right, here we got Macarena cleaning up the window that's super grimy and gross. This is our new house. There's a doorknob that we have to replace, if not at least the whole door. It's kind of crap. And here's our kitchen. Underneath the sink, we have awfulness that needs to get replaced. Might be leaking some water into the basement. We're not too sure yet. We definitely see some moisture down there in the corner where this would lead. We'll get to that once we can pull this sink out, maybe. Alright, then we go around here. Here's our lovely fridge that Macarena cleaned yesterday and got all the dog hair that was inside of it, unusually. Here's our lovely basement doorway entrance that looks like someone had a fight with. Here's our new living room, just full of our crap that we piled up in here and whatnot. A gross love seat that was left, probably full of fleas and dog hair. Here we go to the front door, which is even more delightful. I already pulled out the doorknob, got a new one to replace, but it won't do much help considering the glass is missing from the door. Three of the panes have no glass, so I'm gonna put some plywood over this door and secure it after I get a new knob in here. Alright, here's our little dining room. There's Mac again. Alright, we're gonna go actually into the basement now. Into the basement, see if... Now I shop vacked earlier, about an hour ago, because there was moisture on the ground. Not sure if it's coming up through the ground or if there's a leaking pipe yet. Let's turn this back on and see where we're going. Alright, yes, it is pulling up again. Here. A little pull there. And, yep, a little pull there. So it does, in fact, seem like it's just actually coming from the ground, which is not too bad. Here's the nightmare of the sewage pipe that's got to get fixed and, I don't know, something. Here's our HVAC. I need to replace these strings holding up all the HVAC with some actual wires. That's not gonna really cut it. And then over here, we've got really ill-fitting pipes, or HVAC pipes. Let's see, that's got to get replaced. That's not even aiming into the vent properly. We're mostly heating the basement for some reason. All right, then the other half of the basement over here. Find the light. Hey Mac, where's the light for this side of the basement?
It's up on the side.
Oh. Alright. This is much cleaner and drier. Water doesn't seem to be coming up here at all. Although it looks like it did at one point. It looks like it pulled right here and right there, possibly. Looks okay for now. Gotta replace it and secure it at some point down the road. Here's the basement door. It's pretty well secured, and a bunch of duct tape around it. I get to see any liquid come in here, so that's pretty good so far. Alright, passing underneath the stairwell. Nothing new. Water heater. Needs a jacket. Some insulation on some of these pipes be good. Alright, it's your gas meter. Looks okay. Alright, let's go back up. Turn off these lights. Stairs need to get replaced well, actually not replaced, repaired. They tilt and they're loose. This one's very loose. And almost all of them have a tilt down, so. And they're probably covered in fleas and dog hair as well. Turn this light off, actually. Alright, now for the upstairs. I gotta pull these little runners up. They're nailed down, so that's kind of gross. They're probably covered in fleas and dog hair as well. Cleaned them as best we could, but you can do so much when it's 50 years of no one cleaning. Alright, here's our bathroom. Bathroom's not too bad. Toilet's okay. It's a little bit loose and it's a little bit small. So I want to upgrade that. Shower's okay, but we need caulk everywhere. There's like no caulk. You can see how bad the seam is. Caulk's all dried up. All but dried up. Same thing with the toilet. No caulk. Vanity is a little bit oversized and generic. I want to get a pedestal in here so I can have more room and clearance for the toilet. And then we go into, this is Tyra's bedroom. Alright, anything important in here? She started to put stuff away, I guess, a little bit. Alright, blah blah blah. It's the only room that's kind of finished for the most part, as far as painted, the ceiling, it's got sheetrock and stuff. Let's see. Alright. And here is a super gross closet. I don't know what to do with yet. This is going to be down the road. This is next to the chimney. You can see this is all falling apart in here and in here. It looks like, from what I can tell, at some point in the past, there was some major damage. Oh wait, here we go. I can't. It's moldy up in there and shit. I think there's some water damage in there I'm gonna have to attend to. This is where I believe the chimney has a leak, possibly. Close that up. Alright, this is the little office room. It's the only room with any carpeting, but it was full of fleas. We saw right away instantly, so we put down some powders and abandon it for the moment until we can get back to it and pull this carpeting up and get it out of here. This room is mildly finished too, actually. It's just that it's so tiny, can't really use it for a bedroom. Alright. Check out the stairs. Here's the other bedroom. Alright, so this is the dark room. And that is just dark in here. Paneling, gross. Want to paint it or pull it down. I'm going to get some sheetrock and finish the roof. There goes the attic doorway. We'll leave that for another day when I can put the mask on. There seems to be vermiculite insulation all in the tops of the walls as well as underneath the floorboards up there. So we want to make sure we're safe before we go in there. There's a little closet. And then, oh yeah, and the other thing is I do want to inquire and see if these tiles up here are possibly asbestos. If so, we're going to have to figure out how to get these out and get a new roof on here, not to mention between here and the next floor is a vermiculite layer, so it's also a problem. And that is our house, sans outside and attic.